Good evening, new 1%. It's Satoshi Boomin coming at you with another video. And guys, I'm going to need you to punch that subscribe button, hit that like button, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a Satoshi Boomin video. We got these videos daily, guys, and I hope you love them. All right. Before we get into the show, I'd like to give a shout out to my wonderful Patreon subscribers: Keith, Jeffrey, Sergio, Scott Cole, Mac Harris, Bread Garlic House, Sean D, and AJ. Thank you so much for your unwavering support. I got my hot tea and honey locked and loaded, ready to go. Let's get this show on the road. Today we're going to do a little bit something different today. As you can see by the title, we're going to do top 3 altcoins that will 100x in 2021. I've done this a month ago. You guys seem to like it. I like doing them, so let's get on with it. Now, today we have a couple of DeFi protocols here. I've been dipping my toe in a little bit of more DeFi lately. I kind of like it. You know, it's a little bit risky. So again, I'm going to start off with saying, do your own research. Not a financial advisor. I'm literally some guy with a YouTube channel who talks about crypto every day. Like, I'm nothing special, so do your own research. Please, don't go out and FOMO. Now, let's get on with the show, guys. Starting off here, we have DxDao. Now, this is one of the more risky investments. So, this is a moonshot, as we would say. So, I picked up a couple of these here, a couple of DxDaos. The current price is almost $400 at $397.33. But what I like is the circulating supply and the total supply here. So the circulating supply is only 43,000. Okay, almost 44,000. And the max supply is only 143,000. So, and on top of that, the market cap is super low at almost 17 million. So it has a lot of room to grow. This is a Hail Mary, like I said, guys. You know, don't go out and FOMO. You can get this on Tomos Dex. So Tomo Dex picked it up. That's pretty awesome. They recently had CoinX listing yesterday, and I picked mine up on Uniswap. And the only thing that sucks about that is that, you know, when I picked it up, the gas fees were incredibly high. I paid like $50 per transaction. So just be aware, if you want to pick up this token, you want to do it on Dexes, it's going to cost you a pretty penny. Like I said, this is just a moonshot. You know, if it goes to zero, of course I'll be crying, but, you know, I'll still have food to eat. You know, I won't like be totally broke. And I'm not, you know, giving away my child's pension fund to buy it. But, you know, the chart doesn't look bad. It's only been around a month, so it has a ton of room to grow. Now, what is it? Let's take a look. So here is the website here for DxDao. The ticker is DXD. The DxDao is a decentralized organization initiated in May 2019 and has over 400 unique stakeholders and addresses. It develops, governs, and grows DeFi protocols and products. Owned and operated by the community, the DxDao has the potential to significantly scale its membership. So anybody can create a proposal on the DxDao. If you hold DxD, I believe you can vote on those proposals. Anybody can start a forum discussion, a community chat, a developer chat. So these apps run on DxDao. Here's a mixer. Here's a prediction market. Mesa.eth is the DEX exchange where you can swap. And then here you can swap ETH on DxSwap as well. So yeah, it's a decentralized exchange application. So it's pretty interesting. Again, no hierarchy, symmetry of information, swarm knowledge, open for everyone. Again, do your own research on this one, guys. This one's pretty risque. So yeah, let's take a look at their Twitter. All right, guys. So they only have, you know, 2,813 followers. Like I said, this is extremely kind of new here. So at your own risk, you know, take a look if you're interested in it. Moving on. Next, we have Celsius Network. Celsius Network is actually pretty awesome. They're up almost 600% on the year. They do a pretty awesome thing. Let's take a look at their charts here. So you can see, you could bought Celsius for 5 cents last year. 2 years ago. That's amazing. But they've recently had a large spike here, and what they specialize in is pretty much crypto lending. So let's take a look at their website here. So you could buy, earn, and borrow on the blockchain. So you can buy crypto with Celsius. You could earn interest on your crypto with Celsius, which is another facet of DeFi that I really, really do like. So let's take a look here. They have their partners here: Chainlink, Liquid, CoinMarketCap, amongst others. And then here's what I'd like you to look at here. Now look at these interest rates you could earn on your crypto. Now I don't personally never have used Celsius. So, I don't know too much about how it works or like how, the withdrawals are, nothing like that. This is just for research purposes only. This is something that I may get into a little bit later. Now you can earn 5.2% on your Celsius. You can earn 4.51% on your Bitcoin. You can't get that pretty much anywhere. 4.55% on your Ethereum. And if you lock up your Ethereum, you can get 6.22% on your ETH. So, yeah. So that's that. We're moving on to the Twitter. Moving on to Twitter here, guys. Celsius Network here. Their Twitter is pretty awesome. They almost have 100K followers, so people do know about Celsius. It's a strong community. Like I said, you can earn interest on your Bitcoin, on your Ethereum, on multiple other cryptocurrencies, and you can earn interest on your Celsius. So, interest on top of interest. It seems pretty legit. No one's exit scammed yet. So yeah, I'd definitely take a look at this if you're interested. Again, don't go out and FOMO. This is just for your research purposes. We're keeping it short and sweet, and we're going to move on. All right, guys, the last protocol I wanted to talk about today is REN. I think that REN is another DeFi protocol here that has the potential to 100x. It's a scalability solution as well as a decentralized platform. Let's look at their charts here. As we can see now, it looks like it already has 100x, but I think that, in my humble opinion, the sky's the limit for REN. The max supply is a bit large. Looks like 1 billion coins there, but with that comes with a lot of room for development and a lot of room for growth. Market cap still pretty large at about almost 400 million, but again, it still has a lot of room to grow. Let's take a look at it. Liquidity unchained. So we can see here, we can bridge assets from one to the other. So again, it is a bridge for decentralized applications. We have OX 1 inch. I've started using a little bit of Balancer. I'm gonna try to start using Kyber Network once they have a little bit more of those, crypto moonshot coins, those new ones that no one has ever heard of. But as I dip my toe more into DeFi, I'll definitely start using this exchange. So you can transfer any token between any blockchain, access token from any blockchain using your existing smart contracts without having to worry about wrapping or unwrapping your tokens. So it's 100x faster than atomic swaps, security for large volume trades, integrates into existing infrastructure, composable with DeFi, cross-chain, counterparty risk. So use the REN VM, so it's a virtual machine, to expand the capability of existing decentralized applications or create entirely new business cases within the decentralized world. So yes, I do believe that REN is going to 100x. I just think that the sky's the limit. And now with, DeFi being such a big boom, this will connect everything. Because like I said earlier, like in order to, even dabble in DeFi, you need to have decent amounts of money, because I tried to buy I tried to swap ETH for DxD and it cost me $50. So if we could find cheaper, more easier ways to dabble our toes into DeFi, that would be great. And protocols that don't involve Ethereum are, better because cheaper gas, faster transactions, yada yada. So let's take a look at their Twitter. And we can see here Ren Protocol, they have almost 22,000 followers on Twitter. So it's pretty, well known. They update pretty much every day. So that's good. Again, guys, do your own research. I wanted to talk to you about these coins here. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm not going to hold you that much longer. But before we get into that, I'd like to give a shout out to my wonderful Patreon subscribers again. Keith Jeffrey, Sergio, Scott Cole, Mac Harris, Bread Garlic House, Sean D, and AJ. Thank you again for your unwavering support, guys. Don't let your memes be dreams. Again, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will be back tomorrow with the regular VeChain news. I love each and every one of you, and I'm so humbled. Have a good night.